What's going on, nerds? Welcome back to Comic Book Nerd Nation. I'm Fox2. We got Pirate.
Hey.
And the whole effing Brian, whose camera is slightly glitching out, but better than before.
Because I'm using my phone. Hi. Welcome to our podcast. This could be yours.
For somebody that's been podcasting for 143 episodes now, I didn't even say what episode this was. It's 143.
143.
No big deal. 143. You sure have a lot of technology problems over there, Brian.
Yeah, well, this bunker I live in for the oncoming nuclear war we're about to have tomorrow, maybe next year, I don't get good Wi-Fi under here.
Oh, okay. You know who? Topher also has an excessive amount of technology problems, considering he's like an electrical engineer.
That's just because he's late.
Dude's fucking laptop never works.
Does Brian really have earbuds on under a headset?
Yes.
Yes, it looks more professional.
Is that like
that's
is that
real
like
talk?
Fucking, is that like your fucking headset inception? Like
just
what's going on?
Straight calling him out too. Not even like no shame in Pirate's game. Although Pirate can't.
We got Brian Inception. Oh, what's going on?
Pirate can't get centered in his camera. He's off to the fucking out playing left field right now.
Because I got like two monitors here, and it's like
you need to move to your left. Center up with your mic. There you go. There you go.
Hold on, wait.
That's
Let's
better.
Work smarter.
So anyway, let's see. Topher is not with us this evening. We're recording on an off night for us. So it's just going to be the three of us, guys. Just going to have to hold it down.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to hold shit down without Topher. He would have been late anyway, though, for real. I mean, if you want to... Since we're throwing people's dirty laundry out there, like wearing earbuds under headphones, I'm just saying, like, he might still jump on. I mean, we're only 15 minutes into this since we sat down.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So, well,
I always wanted to know, what's a topher anyway?
What's a topher?
Yeah,
I think it's an item made of tofu.
Is it a topher?
Actually, I think it's a spear. It's a weapon made of tofu.
That's what they call a large, like, middle toe that is excessively hairy between the two knuckles.
What? Oh, like you're saying it's topher? Like F-U-R-R?
He doesn't have...
But it's so furry that, like, you make one word out of it. It's a topher. And
it's where you have your toe jam bush overrides the toe.
Mm-hmm.
So you have this fur ring. They call that a toe fur.
So like,
cheers. I'll drink to that.
Like Friar Tuck.
Friar toe tuck.
Welcome to the special edition.
Wow.
We are special.
Yes. The really shitty thing about him not being here is the number one topic for today's podcast that I was planning on taking a solid 15-minute discussion
is X-Men?
Was Gen Con, which only Topher attended. So if he wants to ever talk about that again, he'll have to do it on another platform, I guess. That ship has sailed, my friends.
Yeah, I'm sure we can squeeze some Gen Con in at some point. There'll be a slow week of news, and Topher will be, hey...
It's probably going to be slow until the New York Comic Con, to be honest.
Yeah.
They fuck us like that every year. Those bastards. Yep.
Always the downtime for us. They never think about us loading podcasters with our news.
For what?
We don't have millions of dollars to get the inside scoop on shit, but they don't think about us.
Brian, you're out there in the New York area. You're going to have to start giving HJs for the inside scoop, son.
We call that an inside job.
Yeah, get the inside job.
The inside job?
The inside job.
Start giving the inside job so we can get some fucking breaking
inside
news
blow
on this
job. Yeah.
They got hand sanitizer out there. You'll be fine.
Handy and hand sanitizer. That's all you got to do.
He's not even justifying this with a response.
No.
I don't think it's going to fly.
You guys have your own special conversation.
So let's jump right into the news.
Bump news.
Okay. That was kind of weak. I want another one.
I've been very weak on this. Like
he's all but given up on the fucking music.
I want a new one.
Bump news.
I can only be Kanye so many times, and this evening on a Monday is not one of them.
Photo was released from the set of Thor Ragnarok that shows Thor holding a card in his hand with the address 177A Bleecker Street, which those of you that are big Marvel fans might recognize this as the address of Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum. So, that would lead me to believe that
It's not really there. Don't go there.
What?
I'm telling all our fans, don't go to Bleecker Street. That place isn't really there. It's not a real place.
I'm thinking there might be a tie-in. I think we might have a Doctor Strange tie-in to the cosmic universe.
You think like the entire Marvel franchise wouldn't have a tie-in? There's so much money involved in tie-ins that they're all over that shit.
Yeah, but look at Guardians of the Galaxy, okay?
Yet haven't tied in. Actually, no, they've tied in Thanos. Thanos has been in Avengers.
Yeah,
it's tied in. Tied in. Totally tied in. Don't even go like. Don't even go kinda. No, it's kinda. It's kind of tying. It's been tying in for the past like 6 years.
I'll give it to you.
That's like saying an orange doesn't tie into a fruit salad.
They're making a fucking quilt right now, dude, and sooner or later they're gonna dump it on us and be like, "God, it's so hot in here. What the
gotcha,
fuck?"
Bitch.
Yeah, we're getting black bag by Marvel right now. They're just knitting the bag that's about to be draped over our heads.
I mean, okay, but what are they? I mean, what do we do? Like, what do they do to keep our interest once the ultimate quilt, if you will, has been revealed? Like, once the jig is up and everything's tied together and all these,
you really need, like a pull for that? Like, you're thinking, like, okay, you have Guardians of the Galaxy, or you have Marvel Cosmic area, so you have Guardians of the Galaxy, you have the, what do they call the dark arts, Doctor Strange stuff?
Mysticism?
The mysticism.
Justice League Dark
Magic?
kind of stuff?
No, the whole mystic, like occult
that would be
area.
Mystic.
You have the Avengers, and then possibly, maybe, X-Men? I don't know. Fox has been kind of working with Marvel a little bit. We'll see what happens. But, I mean, would you really need, like, what's going to entice me to see this film? All of that?
No, I'm saying, okay, so say all of that comes together, right? Okay. All of those pieces, they take the next 3 years and they interweave them together, and then boom, they have this fucking movie where it's got the X-Men, it's got the Justice League Dark. Or not Justice League Dark, but obviously not Justice
Welcome
League
for coming to our program. Yes, we are special.
But they've got... fuck you. They've got Avengers, they've got the Cosmic, they've got the fucking Galactic with Guardians of the Galaxy, they've got all the different areas of this all in one movie. Then what? That's what I'm saying. Now what?
They keep on expanding.
I believe the Mayans made a calendar based upon this.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, once you get to that point where you've tied them all together and you've had some big, like, climactic event, some, like, it could be Infinity War. It may be that soon that Infinity War is when this happens, but I think that there's going to be a time where things are not going to be as exciting. They're not going to be as.
I mean, they could do what Marvel normally. They could do what Marvel normally does and just wash the plane with like none of it ever happened and start again.
I don't know that would work in the
cinematic
universe.
That'd be dumb. Yeah,
it wouldn't work. I agree, but they've proven that it doesn't work with their comic books.
While we speak about the Marvel universe out there, I'm going to throw another thing that I just remembered I read this week. News-wise, since we're talking about it already, that they confirmed that the Infinity War movie will be a Avengers Guardians of the Galaxy uniting. That was confirmed.
Was there ever any doubt in that?
No, I know.
Did
It's something
we
where,
ever really need somebody to confirm that, though?
Newsflash.
But it was officially confirmed by
Fucking
not us.
Infinity War, which obviously implies Thanos, and the only movie that we've really seen Thanos in during the movie is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Avengers.
No, Avengers. Both Avengers.
Well, no, he's right. He said during the movie.
During the movie, we didn't
Avengers
see
was
it.
Post credits. True.
So,
But that's still the movie. The credits didn't roll yet.
how is that? That's not really
post
like
credits. That's what post means after credits.
Post credits would mean after credits, Brian.
Come on. Get your
Pre-credits.
thesaurus out.
The
Like,
Thor.
Kind of like we're doing this
Is that a dinosaur
podcast
from my imagination?
post your high school career, so you should know what that word means.
Don't. I'm
Don't.
still in high school. You ever see that movie with Drew Barrymore and she's a reporter and she goes back to high school and fakes it? That's what I'm doing right now.
You're blowing your cover. Don't talk no more. Don't talk no more.
Wow. I don't even know how we got here. We're only
Well,
10, we're only 10
on a
minutes
short
in.
bus.
I'm already lost.
30-something
On
years
a
ago,
very
each
short
of our
bus.
parents did something, and then we came out 9 months after that, and then eventually we rode the roller coaster to Call of Duty, and we all met, and we were like, hey, let's talk about comic books, and
The
that's how we
Birds and
got
the
here.
Bees by Polef and Brian.
That was the Comic Book Nerd Nation version of the Bees.
Wow. Jared Leto is going to be playing a key role in Blade Runner's sequel.
Wait, they're doing a sequel?
They are doing a sequel to Blade Runner.
It's a sequel?
I'm
And
surprised they
Jared
didn't do a
Leto
reboot.
has been cast as what do they call it? A key role. They didn't announce what role, but
Harrison Ford's son. I don't know. It just seems to be the going thing right now.
I don't know.
It's really a cover up for a Batman Beyond movie, and he's playing the leader of the Joker gang.
I mean, how do you guys feel
And the
about
Joker.
how do you guys feel about a sequel to Blade Runner?
That's way too long. What has it been, like 50 years?
No, it's
Well,
been
I don't.
30.
I mean, Tron did a sequel, and it was good. I really liked the Tron movie.
It was okay. It was
It wasn't like groundbreaking like Tron was, but it was good. It paid homage for sure to the first one. It stuck to the storyline.
There was too much EDM in it for me. Like it just
You
made
just
it to be
didn't
like
the music. That's the only problem you had with the
true. I don't like the music,
If
but
you
that's
played
not...
that whole movie from start to finish without a soundtrack, you would have loved it.
Yeah, but they had scenes that incorporated the music. Like that's the part that fucks me up. It's like, wait a minute, this is supposed to be like an undertone, not a forefront of the like what you're watching. You know, like it was good. It was an okay movie. I mean, it was.
I liked it. I really liked that movie.
It was a well done movie. I'll give it that. But is it if you're putting Tron 1 and that up in the same level, like it's Tron 1 all day. No, I like Tron better than the first Blade Runner for sure.
So how do you feel about Blade Runner being like? No, it's not being redone.
I would rather see Blade Runner redone than a sequel.
Really?
Yes. I mean, I liked Blade Runner.
Blade Runner was in 1982.
Yeah.
Was
So
when
it's
it
like
was done.
year.
And then Tron was also 1982. So, but the new Tron that came out
That was like 2010, 2011?
2010 exactly.
Okay.
So that was 6 years ago. So this is a sequel coming 6 years after the same sequel came for Tron.
I honestly like
I don't know. I don't know.
Part of me wants to say like, okay, let's jump on the Jared Leto bandwagon right now, and let's say, okay, he was a great Joker or whatever. He's making money in box office, so let's put his face back out there again.
Yeah, but was he what made money in the box office? Really?
I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say he did or he
him.
didn't. I'm not a fan of it. If anybody can go back and listen to the podcast, I cannot
hate him,
stand
I
Jared
know.
Leto as an actor. I think he's just...
That's only because you don't like him as a musician.
No, I don't like him as a musician, but I also like I don't like him as an actor. Like even I was happy he got his face beat into in Fight Club. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really much I can say about Jared Leto, but
He's just jealous of Jared Leto's eyes.
I'm jealous of Jared Leto's musical career and acting career is way better than mine because I have no acting career and I play guitar in punk bands. So therefore, I'm not even really qualified to say that I'm a musician. However, I just think that
the skin flute. Then you're a musician.
He played the shit out of the skin flute now.
I just don't think that I'm kind of really just tired of reboots, honestly, and then pulling up old films and just letting us down. You know what I mean? They're going to do a sequel to a movie that came out in the early 80s. You know, they're going to throw a bunch of special effects in it. They're going to make it be like, oh, look, we're modernizing this franchise now. And realistically, all you're doing is ruining my childhood.
Yeah, I mean...
You weren't even 1 when that came out.
I was 2 when it came out. But honestly, I was 3, or I was born when Empire Strikes Back came out. Does that mean I never watched the Star Wars movie when it came out? Not when it came out, but when it...
though.
Yeah, well...
To me, it just feels like an easy, quick payoff, like a quick hit for some cash now.
Exactly.
It doesn't feel like something that they're creating that's going to have any longevity because it's something that doesn't speak to today's generation. It speaks to our generation. It doesn't speak to the younger generation that's going to watch an ongoing series for the next 30 years. It speaks to us, and we're going to compare it to the first one, probably be disappointed on some level, and then not watch it if they do a third.
The only movie that I care about seeing a sequel from the 80s is right now is Goonies 2. That's it.
No thanks, man.
Only one. I don't care even if it's shitty. I just want to see it thrown out there.
No.
I just want to see it happen.
Wouldn't go see it. Not going to do it, man.
Oh, I would see it just for the
Did
sake of
any
seeing
of you guys watch the Ghostbusters remake or whatever?
Yes,
I did not get a chance to watch it. I was going to try.
Horrible.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let me change.
Let's hang on 1 second here. Let's pause that for technical difficulties. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're back from the technical difficulty, i.e. my bladder is now emptied. We were talking about the new Ghostbusters reboot. Pirate, your thoughts?
So, I thought the movie would have been better, but Chris Hemsworth's character literally just drove me nuts. Every time he talked, every time he said something, at first it was funny because he plays this like dim-witted, like small-minded person. I don't even know how to explain it, but when he talked, everything was just like, how dumb can this guy really be? After a while, it was the entire time he was ever shown in the movie, constantly, how dumb is this dude any dumber? And it just distracted me from the movie. It was okay. Like, the special effects were really good. I mean, obviously they were better than...
Was Janine that dumb?
Yeah.
She was... But she never was as dumb as this guy.
She wasn't like... No. She wasn't like...
She wore glasses.
Dumb.
She wore glasses, right? They had lenses in it. Chris Hemsworth wears glasses, but he took the lenses out because it constantly fogs up his vision. So he wears glasses with no lenses.
What?
He's got a cat. His dog's name is Mike Hat.
Mike Hat.
Exactly. That's the name of his dog. Literally, he walks up to an aquarium at one point in the movie, and he's like trying to like grab the fish and touch the fish, and then he turns around to the camera and says, "Aquariums are submarines for fish," or something stupid like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, every time he has a line in that movie, it's something stupid like that.
Oh my god!
It distracted me from the whole film. Like,
Brian, what did you think of the movie?
I thought it was terrible. I thought it shoved the comedy down your throat, stuff like that. It just wasn't good. I didn't like it.
Topher said he liked it.
Well,
I wish I could go back and I might try and find the actual message.
No, I talked to him after the film, after he watched it. Me and him talked about it.
I would like to know his exact quote because he said something in our chat as in reference to it. If either of you could find that.
Oh shit, we messaged so much bullshit back and forth. It's gonna be impossible.
50 days ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, regardless, let's talk about. You heard a rumor about Grant Gustin, Pirate. Why don't you share that with the crowd?
I just heard. I just was scrolling through my news feed or whatever and seeing that Grant Gustin. Don't know if it's confirmed yet or not. Brian may have some more information on, but Grant Gustin's going to be voicing Barry Allen as the Flash in Injustice 2, the video game coming out. I don't know if it's official.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's official. I'm pretty sure it's official.
I thought I seen it on All Things DC, but I don't know how official that was either. So,
are you guys going to be getting this game, Injustice 2?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
I'm not a big fan of fighter games anymore, especially with the way they base them off online. But I don't know.
Did you play?
The first one was really good.
Did you play that one? You borrowed it.
Yeah,
from me.
I borrowed it from you. Yeah.
Actually, I think you still have it.
No, I don't.
I don't remember.
I gave it back to you.
Either way, Brian, did you get Injustice? Do you have Injustice 1?
I had it when it was free on PlayStation, but I deleted it to make room.
What an asshole! I think you can still re-download it if you downloaded it once when it was free.
I don't have room to fit the files on.
Well, but that was probably on PlayStation 3, though.
Yeah, that was PlayStation.
No, it was on. I had it on 4.
They had it for PS4?
You could upgrade it to PS4.
Oh.
It's kind of like on the verge, like Call of Duty and some other games.
Ghost.
Yeah, that was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I will very possibly get this game. I'm not going to say for sure. Video games right now for me are real hard sell. It's got to be something really good for me to be interested enough to spend $70 on it. But Injustice 1 was a ton of fun. And I think I still actually have a couple of Injustice videos on my YouTube channel of me and Gunsvey, my now fiance, playing some Injustice. The game is super fun. The ways that they involve the different maps with the characters' backgrounds and histories and shit is super cool. It's a cool game. It's a cool ass game. So I'm interested to see what they do with this next one. I might have to pick that one up. That might be worth getting. Maybe we can have a tournament throwdown, Comic Book Nerd Nation style.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that could be good. I can't tell. Brian looks like he's sleeping over there.
What happened?
Sorry, we're keeping you awake.
What he just want to get back on.
You guys talking about fighting games still?
Fuck.
Doing the Chris.
Doing the Chris.
The last bit of news that I have today, yes, it's probably going to be a short episode because Topher kind of fucked us on the whole Gen Con thing. But that's all right. We'll save it for another time. Last bit of news that I have here is there's a restaurant opening. This is super cool, actually. There's a restaurant opening in Hollywood that is going to be themed after Mos Eisley Cantina. It's called Scum and Villainy.
Nice.
That sounds super fucking cool.
And I will not be setting my blaster to stun.
I want to go there, get drunk, and get in a fight.
I would for sure check this place out. The only thing that worries me is with it being in Hollywood, is it going to be like super like hipster snooty like high prices?
Which part of Hollywood is it? Is it like the squatter needle junkie Hollywood, or is it Rodeo Drive Hollywood?
It's a Star Wars property. You know,
I'm just saying. You never know in Hollywood. Have you ever been to Hollywood?
Because
just saying.
Because
just saying, you never know.
I've been to Hollywood.
Never know.
Just saying, Disney is not going to license something that's going into.
Oh well, if it is licensed by Disney, okay.
I mean, it's called Scum and Villainy, and it's
right outside fucking Hollywood Disneyland gates. Then fucking yeah.
Yeah, something like that would be. Let's see here. Darn it. Let me see if I can. Coming to Hollywood this winter. its website.
Coming to Hollywood this winter is his website.
No. I was just reading. It doesn't have an address out yet.
Half of the fucking waitresses in there fucking also performs like smut films and shit on the weekends. Like to make the ends
BJ's
meet.
on the side.
Fucking they get
Just trying
beat
to pay
in
for
closets
school.
for fucking. They get beat by fucking midgets in closets for fucking money and shit.
They have. Oh, this is one of those places. They have reservations.
Oh, this is one of those places.
They have seated reservations from 6 to 8 p.m., 8:30 to 10:30, and on Saturday they'll do 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And then walk-ins are from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh, I love the walk-in section. That's what I'm talking about. 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. Just go there and get drunk.
Included with your reservation is 2 drinks of your choice, a souvenir pint glass, Scum and Villainy challenge coin, a few extra surprises, and 2 hours of the most immersive galactic scenery this far into the Outer Rim.
Given challenge coins? Was this the U.S. Army now? Like, here's
Costumes
your achievement
are
coin.
encouraged.
Oh, yeah. They don't have to pay for actors.
If you've got the credits, we'll serve your kind here.
Nice.
Just make sure to leave your droids at home.
Fuck that, I'll bring my droid.
That's not the droid they're looking for anyways.
This is pretty goddamn funny. I can't wait to see pictures from this. It's coming this winter. If I'm out in California visiting then it'll be wife's family.
In-laws.
Yeah, if we're out there visiting the in-laws, man, I might try to hit that up.
Just watch out for Junkie Row, man. Skid Row.
Check that place out and take some pictures and share with the fans. That sounds pretty cool. It really does. It sounds like something that's really cool. That would be neat to check out. You know what this reminds me of? And I'm kind of going to go off on a tangent here, mainly because tangent. Mainly because we need to fill some motherfucking time. But this is something to think about. Do you remember the Marvel Experience that we talked about? That was like
that flopped and never fucking did anything.
Yes,
I remember that.
What the fuck happened with that?
I heard people didn't a bunch of actors get injured and they just went way over budget.
They had
said,
like a ton of injuries
lucrative.
in training.
Yeah,
because it was like a super high, like stunt heavy, like show.
Yeah, I just heard it wasn't like financially lucrative for them, and they said nope, never mind.
Did it actually open anywhere, Brian? Do you know?
I don't know.
What?
It was
supposed
to open in New York.
That traveling thing?
Yeah, it was supposed to be.
I think it did a bunch of dates. I'm not sure. I just kind of like disregarded it.
But wasn't it? It was like in your neck of the woods when it started, right?
You're supposed to be out there getting the fucking hand jobs and the fucking first.
No, that's your guys' job. You guys are the fucking on the scene live. I'm the studio fucking.
But you're the one in New York.
Let's take it to Doug with the HG on the street.
HJ with the HJ on the street. He's jerking dude now for the news.
For the story that you all want. He's getting the scoop.
Oh, God. Scoobity's nuts.
So tell me, what was it like?
So
when the shit hit the fan.
It's a heavy week of the news stories, folks.
So for real though, what happened to the Marvel Experience? Because that shit, it looked cool as fuck. I mean, it looked pretty.
That's the problem.
It looked pretty unreasonable.
It looked too cool.
It looked.
And they're like, we can't do
pretty
this.
Unreasonable.
Too awesome to fucking really do. And he's like, fuck this. Like, abort, jump ship.
Damn, that sucks. Because I was for real. Like, I wanted to go see that thing. Because it looked neat, like all the 3D projections, they
had motorcycles jumping into fire and shit.
Yeah, I don't know how I felt about that part. Like that seems a little stupid to me. But
but the fact that you're going to see somebody, like, you're getting a motocross show, fucking zip line, it's like Cirque de la fucking superheroes and shit, zipping and ziving all over the place. Like, come on.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks. Cirque de superheroes.
Cirque de la superheroes.
I don't even know. That message sponsored by Keystone, apparently. Yeah. So, anybody else got any news that we need to cover?
This just in. No.
No. This just in. We are fucking out of news. So that'll be it for this episode, unfortunately. A little short one this time, but that's all right. We'll be back next week. I'm Fox 2. We got Pirate.
Cheers.
He just cheersed himself. That's so awesome. And the whole effing Brian.
Goodbye.